80 years young now, Charles Plum as active as they come. David Nuno reports that despite a long list of injuries, he returned to the sport he loves thanks to new technology.
At 80 years old, Charles Plum's a softball world champion who can still hit for average, but one who's had some health scares.
I've had 2 knee replacements, I've had 2 back surgeries, I've had a triple bypass, and then I thought my shoulder was going to make me quit and drink a cup of coffee.
Now, he couldn't even lift a cup of coffee, but that's when Robert Fullick, MD orthopedic surgeon at Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute, UT Health, changed his life.
So what you've got is really end-stage arthritis, and that's the reason we went in to replace your shoulder.
Dr. Fullick is helping develop instrumentation to speed up recovery for those who have shoulder replacement surgery.
Is that why you call it less invasive?
I call it the subscapularis sparing approach or the rotator cuff sparing approach because I don't cut the tendon. I don't violate the tendon, and that allows for free range of motion and full therapy right away.
And that's exactly what Mr. Plum wanted, to be back on the field ASAP. And that kind of attitude made him an ideal candidate.
You only hope to have outcomes like Mr. Plum here, but I think, again, in the right motivated patient with the good surgery, I think that the likelihood to have a good outcome is quite good.
Now, to help illustrate Charles's love for softball, just 4.5 weeks after surgery, he snuck into a softball game. Now, I say snuck into a game because he hadn't gotten clearance yet from Dr. Fullick.
I had not asked the doctor. I hadn't notified anybody. I was kind of afraid to tell him.
So I didn't have a problem with it, but when he said, oh, by the way, I did catch some ball, and I played in a game last week, I was clearly surprised to hear him say that.
David Nuno, 13 Eyewitness Sports.